distracted. Let me show you the way. Girl, I don't take it for granted. Why can't we just give it a go? Infatuated more than you know. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. I'ma say every day you got me hypnotized. Take a shot on the dot, all we got is tonight. So can you call? Cause nobody knows how far we go. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. Want you to know the silence so loud. I'm running out of patience. I need your love, babe. I'll have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I'll have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Happy Tuesday. It's time for the first stream of the week. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Well, it's pretty chill and pretty productive. Yep, so today I'm excited because I ended up picking up Bleach Rebirth for Souls, and I'm excited to dive into it. I usually don't play arena fighters, but I'm into myself. If I find one that kind of just may just dive into it, see how it goes, and I'm interested in Bleach. Like, that was one anime series that, manga series that I never bothered with that much. Always looked cool. So this is a good time to take care of both. This does like a really fun game, so I'm excited to check it out. I don't really know yet if I need to use controller, can I just do keyboard mouse, or arcade stick for it, but we'll see. I'm gonna start with arcade stick and go from there. So how are you? Hope y'all are doing well. If not, hopefully we can make things a little bit better today. Oh, I have some fun stuff in store I can't wait to share with y'all. Exciting, kind of nervous about it. But yeah, so I'm working on something. Happen pretty soon. Things might change a little bit around here. For the better. So yeah, today I'm going to have the first two streams of the week be Bleach, and then we're going to go back to Fatal Fury. I'm thinking next week I might do some Tekken. So I might go Bleach, Tekken, Fatal Fury. But yeah, that's next week. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this started. I have no idea what's going to happen when I load this up. Probably some awesome cutscenes I can take screenshots of. I do love the art. And content brain. Give me the screenshots for thumbnails. Alright, so let's stop that. See, make sure everything is good to go here. Alright, we are loading up. Everything looks good. Transmission bitrate, network frames. I did just download a new update for NVIDIA drivers yesterday, so hopefully that won't cause any issues. It shouldn't. Alright, let's get Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Load it up. Yep, grab a controller, kick back. Sure thing. And give me the game. Initializing. Oh, wait, so I can quickly switch to sound. Waiting for game. There we go. Should be coming up now. All right, it's taking a second to load. What is this, a first time thing? Alright, so it's set to capture Bleach, Rebirth Souls. Alright, so here while this does whatever. Oh, okay. There we go. You go. Hey, Avatar, what's up? Yep, I'm trying to get it loaded up. It's not showing on here. Yep, it's gonna be my first Bleach game. And mess around with some arena fighters. Not something I normally do. But I figured, here, let's give it a shot. Did you have problems using game capture on it? Or did you have to do like a display capture? Let me do this real quick and see what happens. We change windows. All right, let me get display set. Mouse window. All right, so I'm going to do a different capture for this. Because apparently it's not going to game capture. Yeah, I always do. When we're in Prism Live, same thing. Alright, so I guess I'll do display capture. Dang, that sucks. I gotta work on the audio now. So I can't use my capture audio. Alright, we'll do this. That's a shame. Alright, so let me figure out. Alright, gotta switch that on. Alright, let's see. Wow, it literally stops. You go to the other screen? Huh. Alright. There we go. This will have to do. Got to work on the volume levels. Alright. Okay, everything's look good for y'all on your end? Alright, let's load the battle guide. Then we're going to settings. Ooh, looks good.
Let's start then. Today you're sparring with me.
Sparring?
Who's she?
Already? You're not gonna like teach me something first?
Don't be like that. I just think it'll be faster for you to learn by doing rather than by listening to me ramble.
9,
Anyway,
14.
this'll just be a warm-up for me. Come on, we'll start off light. Promise.
There's
Well,
a first.
alright. But if we're gonna do this, we may as well go all out.
That's a good attitude. Very well. I, Yoruichi the Flashmaster, will be your teacher. Let's start with the basics.
Yoruichi the Flashmaster. This game is a one-on-one 3D battle action game. Start, let Yoruichi teach you the rules of battle. The explanations of the battle guide are based on standard control configurations. Yep, and we can change that, of course. This game, you use L to move your character, then, okay, quick attack is X, flash attack is Y, B is signature move, guard is left button, and breakers are right button. Alright, that's what I mean. Alright, cool. Ah, so this is movement. Gotta get used to this. Let's just move around a little bit. Okay, so I gotta think differently when I want to move back relative to where they're standing. If I go like that. Okay. A little bit to get the hang of. And yeah, I am playing with my arcade stick, so one of my Nikon Daijas. Okay, and that's a signature. Oh, that's a dash button. So that's how I go and parry to dash to the side. Guard. I'm gonna go over there. Rock, paper, scissors. There are 3 actions with the rock, paper, scissors relationship. Attacks, X, Y, B, interrupt breakers. Guard defends against attacks, and breakers cancel guard. So breakers is throws. So typical stuff. Attacks beat throws. Guard beats attacks. And throws will beat guard. Use guard for attacks, breakers for guard. Taking attacks while guarding reduces the guard gauge temporarily, preventing you from guarding. Use Bleach is 0, and that's guard break. Alright, I guess you can't just hold back forever. Special movement. Battle controlling your distance is the key to enemy. Make use of basic movement, 4 directional steps, dashes, which is A, Ho-Yo maneuver, so left trigger and A. So that's gonna go there.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Well done. See what I mean?
All right. Let's get this thing started.
Alright, let me switch one of my profiles on the
You
board.
just used a keycone move. If it lands, it'll destroy your opponent's Konpaku.
You must destroy all opponents' Konpaku to win battles in this game. Konpaku acts as lives. Destroy them until damage to ratio reduce it to 0.
Konpaku are the vessels that contain one's soul. In game from the world of the living terms, it's your lives.
Lives?
Ichigo, there are some rules to this fight. You'll need to destroy all of your foes' Konpaku to win. However, should your own Konpaku be destroyed, that means you'll have lost the fight.
So, all I need to do is land some Keycone moves, and I'll win.
Keycone moves are the most important thing in battle. You do well not to forget it.
Alright, types of combo. Attack combos are categorized into 2 types. Quick attack combos, okay, X, and flash attack combos. So those are speedy ones with X. Land the first 3 hits to cover a lot of spiritual power. You have short range required close for attacking. And then flash attack combos, these with YY. These are powerful attacks with long range. They come out slow, so timing is key. Standard control combos. You can also afford additional combos with standard controls by spinning the reverse gauge at the bottom of the screen. Alright, so that's what that's for. With quick attacks, you form a quick attack follow-up Ho-Ho combo with XXXA, consuming the reverse gauge. You do the same with flash attacks, and a flash attack follow-up Ho-Yo combo with YYA. You can also flow in either combo from a standard combo if you have enough reverse gauge. Alright. Let me check. Alright, can I go to settings here? No, I cannot. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the movement.
Not bad. But this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Alright, spiritual pressure moves. Build up spiritual power through normal attacks and other methods to gain access to powerful special moves. Okay, so that's left trigger Y, left trigger B. To build spiritual power with quick attack combos and increase options with actions like spiritual pressure moves or under damage ratio directly with flash attack counters. Okay, so those are some basic tactics. So let's try this. Nice! Yeah, graphically this looks really cool. I like the interface. The art direction is freaking awesome. Can't wait to see more after this. Spiritual pressure move combos. Spiritual pressure moves can trigger combos from quick attacks or flash attacks. Check the character control guide from the system menu for character and move traits.
Nicely done. So, did you notice? Something other than my Konpaku was reduced by that.
How do I put it? It was different from the Keycone move, but it still felt like I was cutting deep. Not that it was hitting down to the Konpaku, but...
That last attack damaged my reishi. Any attack that's not a Keycone move will deal damage to an opponent's reishi. When you reduce a foe's reishi to a certain level, you'll open them up to attack. It's a fine chance to use a Keycone move.
Development Rules 1. There are ways to destroy Konpaku in battle without reducing reishi to 0. When an opponent is in reishi deficiency, reishi added or under 30, you can use a Hakugeki and then hold right trigger to trigger a Keycone move. You can also unleash a Keycone move with X 4 times and right trigger. Plus attacks unleashed with the reishi barrier protecting your Konpaku intact. So the number of Konpaku you can destroy is one less than when you reduce reishi to 0. Characters offer a variety of playstyles. Power-type characters have high attack and excel at reducing reishi to 0 and landing Keycone moves. Speed-type characters have low attack but land lots of hits, make it easier to drive the opponent into reishi deficiency and cause them Konpaku. The opponent cannot defend during guard break, giving you a chance to land a Keycone move even when their reishi is above 30. However, your Keycone may be interrupted by an attack from the opponents.
It might be faster for you to just try it out. Reduce my reishi and try hitting me with a Keycone move.
Alright, I gotta... Alright, so my controls, because I just switched things around a little bit.
No way.
Okay, so that's the guard now. Let me just go ahead and hit that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's my guard now, and... That's the same. No, wait, that's my breaker, and my guard's still the same. So my right trigger's still the same. Oh, let me just do a Hagegeki. That is a hit. Oh, it's not 30% yet. There we go.
Damage my reishi. Now for a Keycone move.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Reduce their reishi.
That was
create
cool.
an opening and land a Keycone move. This is the key to combat. Landing a Keycone move will destroy your foe's Konpaku, their lives. That is a path to victory.
Reducing the opponent's reishi to 0. When they're down to 1 Konpaku will decide the match. In this case, a Keycone move will not trigger.
I get it. Well, more or less.
In that case, let me show you a bit of what I can do.
Yes, I'm interested in her. What can you do? Oh,
Stealth Force can do. Sorry, but you're not getting past.
hello.
Get that blade out. We're fighting now.
That's cool.
Hey! What was that for?
And now for something special. First time I've shown you this, I think. It's called Shunko. The Kido draws power to the arms and legs. The power then explodes outwards. This is what they call a trump card.
Accumulate a certain amount of fighting spirit in battle to trigger an awakening. Awakenings release Shikai, Bankai, or Resurrection for each character, boosting all abilities significantly and increasing the number of Konpaku destroyed with Keycone moves. Awakenings make for powerful comebacks when you turn a battle around even when your Konpaku are low. Oh yay. Here comes one of those. There we go. Get that trash out of here. All right, that's handled. There we go. Let's get that off the screen, shall we?
Stay sharp, Ichigo. I still can't control this ability very well. Don't worry. From what I've seen, you've got a good sense for battle now. All right, Ichigo. Let me see how good your Bankai is.
Fine. Yoruichi, here I come!
And here's another. All right, I'm about to hide chat for now while I deal with this. Alright. That's funny. Hello, Blitzgate. Sorry, I have to watch the chat a little bit. Had some unsavory folks come by. Try to do the whole LOL racism thing. All right. So yeah, chat will be hidden for a little bit.
This is my Bankai.
Okay, I'm gonna have to map this.
Told you I was at my fastest.
Nice.
Right. Let's end it here for today. If you're not clear on something, feel free to come ask me anytime.
Battle guide, supplementary information. There are several systems you didn't practice in the battle guide that can give you a leg up in battle. Consume the entire reverse gauge used for Ho-Ho to execute a reverse action. Give you a temporary power-up. Reach 100 fighting spirit while awakened to trigger a Keycon channel, boosting the strength of the Keycon moves. To try out these moves and more, go to challenges in the tutorial. Okay, got our first achievement. Alright, let me go over to options. Advanced display. Oh no, that should be on or off. Hey, Seiko. How are ya? How's my astromate doing today? Not only is Seiko one of my astromates, she's also one of my gym mates. Nice, nice. Alright, I think I can put the chat back up now. Alright, we're good. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. I've had some of the hate rares come in on the YouTube side, so I'm just like managing that. On the website, the little bit of this game I've played so far is pretty awesome. Audio. So far, alright. I just did a tutorial. Standard. Let's see everything. We'll put that on. Input settings. Okay. I need to do something with that if I'm going to use arcade stick. Yeah, this definitely might be better with the controller than arcade stick. Alright, so I'm actually going to go switch real quick. There we go, controller game. Alright, y'all. Quick disappearing act. And I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. So I was kind of hoping there would be an option to not have the sound go off whenever you change a window. Oh well, it's kind of disappointing too that you can't, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, that you can't capture this game on game capture. Balance. Quality. Let's balance 60. Yeah, we're going quality. We got the specs for it. Okay, so there's challenges here. Move, basic attacks. Alright, let's go through this stuff and then we'll hit the advance. Since I just switched a controller to, I might as well.
Get ready. It's on.
All right, let's warm up. Try moving around a bit.
Yeah, this is definitely better. This is totally a controller game. Alright.
Nice. Now, footwork. Let's pick up the pace.
Press A to use step. Tilt left in any direction, then a step to move in that direction. Front step toward the enemy, side step to the left or right with brief invincibility frames. Alright. Back step with longer invincibility frames. So we're going to be using this a lot. Hold A to dash in the direction of the enemy.
Understanding the space between you and your foe is incredibly important in a fight. Remember your basics.
Get ready. It's on.
Right, let's kick it off with some simple strikes.
Alright, quick attack combo. And quick attack and flash attack. Fly.
Well then.
Press right trigger to use Hakugeki. Stop the enemy's attacks and send them flying. You can combo a Hakugeki from a quick attack or a flash attack. Oh wow, she did go flying.
All right, let's set that aside for the moment. Come at me and don't hold back.
Continue holding right trigger after Hakugeki to use a Kikon move. Kikon moves can destroy enemy Kompaku. The power of Kikon moves varies, primarily depending on your awakening level. Oh yeah, let me just reduce this down to 30. Hit that. And then we hit that.
I'll kill you.
Remember your basics. Once you've opened up your opponent's guard, hit them with everything you've got.
Get ready. It's on.
It can be fatal if an attacker gets the read on you. Having more avenues of attack means you're harder to read. Try to be creative with your attacks to keep them guessing.
Alright. Doing a step with a dash or dash with a hold, you can reach a dashing quick attack with X. In its normal state, Ichigo's dashing quick attacks and area attack as swings his Zangetsu upward. Special flash attack. Tilt forward. Tilt forward and press Y to use a special flash attack. Each character has their own special flash attack with distinctive traits. So Ichigo's is a forward charge that transitions into a full swing of Zangetsu by pressing Y.
Pretty good. But you have some other skills, don't you? Let's see what you've got.
Press B to use a signature move. Each character has their own signature move, distinct traits. And let's do this one again. Yeah, this really does feel better on controller.
More options at your disposal.
Alright, that's complete.
Get ready. It's on.
Of course, in a real fight, the enemy will strike back. Now, let's practice some defense.
Left button to guard. Let's defend against enemy attacks until the guard gauge is exhausted. Ow.
Last one was something else. Too weak.
There we go.
Very good. Your defense is exceptional. But don't get cocky now.
Alright, next mission.
Get ready. It's on.
Let's go over how to break through an opponent's defense. Do it exactly as I say.
Use right button to use a breaker. Breakers cannot be guarded and create huge openings when they land. Use their breaker at the same time as the enemy will activate a breaker parry. When you cancel their attack with a clash. Complete the guard gauge with attacks that trigger a guard break. A character cannot defend during a guard break, and taking a hit triggers a huge automatic counter hit.
Don't take me lightly. Well then, remember to try and spot where your enemy is weakest during battle. Keep practicing, even if you're not good at it.
Get ready. It's on.
It appears you have acquired more than enough spiritual pressure now. Why not try focusing your spiritual pressure into an attack?
Alright, spiritual pressure. The gauge needed to unleash spiritual pressure moves. Build a gauge for actions like attacking, defending. Landing a third hit of a quick attack or attacking after a counter can get you a lot of spiritual power. So left trigger and Y for spiritual pressure move 1. Left trigger plus B to use the second one. Nice.
What great power behind that swing. Remember to always strike through your target. It could make all the difference in battle.
Get ready. It's on.
Hang on, I've forgotten something important. How embarrassing. To think I, the Flashmaster, could have forgotten to bring this up.
The reverse gauge is used to activate ho-ho or reverse actions. It can be used right after the battle begins and refills automatically over time after use. The fewer Konpaku have left, the faster this gauge refills. Also, Awakening has 2 or 3 gauges to the reverse gauge. This left trigger plus A to execute a ho-ho, consuming 1 gauge of the reverse gauge. This will teleport you behind the enemy when you close the distance, even from far away.
Despite the crash course, you've caught on quick. I'm in a good mood today, so here's something special. A trump card that'll let you turn the tide of battle.
Reverse action, so left trigger and X. They consumes 2 gauges. Reverse actions have different effects depending on what character is doing when the reverse action is used. So Ichigo's do not branch, triggering a soul reverse no matter the situation. Fighting experience rates you slowly replenish during a soul reverse, along with spiritual power. Alright. Ichigo's Kikon move changes during reverse action. This is unique to him.
How you use that strength in battle is up to you. Keep fighting and make it your own.
One second, y'all. All right.
Get ready. It's on.
Time for the finale. Show me the power of your Bankai.
Our Bankai. Fighting experience, a gauge related to character power-up states. Like Awakening. Build a gauge of actions like attacking and defending, activating a reverse action, using follow-up ho-hos, and more. Fighting spirit does not decrease once filled. After you've gained enough fighting spirit, press R to awaken. Awakening increases the power of Kikon moves and strengthens other type of moves as well.
Sorry, but I'm gonna end this. Tensa Zangetsu. This is my Bankai.
This is my Bankai. Nice.
That's about all there is to know. But this is just the beginning. Keep fighting, and you're sure to learn even more.
Oops, I didn't want to restart mission.
Get ready. It's on.
Time for the fun.
Alright, let's go back. I think we completed them all. Okay, we completed all the basic ones. Alright, so about the advanced.
Get ready. It's on.
Reducing enemies' ratio to 0% triggers a soul break. A soul break will destroy one enemy Kompaku, after which you get a guaranteed Kikon move hit.
Now it's fun.
Lower your ratio, the more ratio damage is modified and reduced. The modifier increases at 30% ratio or under, making soul breaks harder to execute. Some attacks can reduce the modifier, such as a follow-up ho-ho, so left trigger in A. Alright. Spiritual pressure, left trigger Y or B, or Hakugeki, which is the right trigger. Awakening increases your max ratio. The extra ratio is added after you awaken.
Get ready. It's on.
Holding the right button trigger breaker to perform a dash breaker. This move makes you dash at the enemy executing a breaker when you make contact with them. While this negates the reach requiring a regular breaker, the move is easy to read. Oh yeah, that's definitely easy to read. Breaker parry. If you execute your own breaker at the same window, the enemy hits you with their breaker, you can trigger a breaker parry. Alright, so that's what hers looks like. There we go. Alright. To the next mission.
Get ready. It's on.
Alright, let's get execute a ho-ho. Left trigger A, right when the enemy attacks, you perform a counter. Alright, a counter deals a blow to an enemy, after which you can combo into a quick attack. After a successful counter, you'll get more spiritual power from attacks.
Nice try.
There we go. Activating a ho-ho during an attack will execute a follow-up ho-ho. A follow-up ho-ho lets you catch up to the enemy in an instant, even when they're sent flying, then you continue the combo for more damage. And that damage reduces ratio damage modifier. Easy enough. Alright, to the next one. Getting through these at a good rate.
Get ready. It's on.
Use reverse action. Oh yeah. Well, it is a arena fighter sort of game just like that. But yeah, just based on Bleach. And I said earlier, but I really like this style. Like how the UI is with the health bars and the different gauges. And just the art style is pretty awesome so far. And not just in tutorial stuff. Alright, so chain reverse. Use a reverse action, left trigger X while attacking to activate a chain reverse. A chain reverse will cancel out of attacks that you usually can't. When you continue your combo, during a chain reverse, you get more spiritual power attacks than usual. Okay, so I attack, then I hit that. Okay, then you do that. So then, oh, they have a burst action too, kind of like Guilty Gear. So reverse action, so left triggering X while being attacked by a burst reverse. So it's going to send him flying, interrupting your attack, and you gain 25 spiritual power. And you recover guard gauge faster. There we go. In battle, the reverse gauge feels automatically over time. The fewer Kompaku we have left, the faster this gauge will feel. Okay, Fighting Spirit. Getting Fighting Spirit sends characters into different states. Awakening, then Keycon Channel, and then Spirit Drive. Some characters go into a reawakened state instead of Spirit Drive. With the exception of a few characters, accruing a certain amount of Fighting Spirit while awakened will trigger the Keycon Channel state. Keycon Channel increases the power of Keycon moves.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Alright, so let's
All right,
awaken.
I'll get serious now. Tensa Zangetsu. This is my Bankai.
Charge up the gauge.
It's a shame this has to end, but it's gotta be now or never.
There we go.
Behold! Let's go, old man.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's go!
No, that's a different one. Nice. But I want to know more about her. I'm about to look her up. She looks cool. It might be my type of character. Characters that can't reawaken will enter Spirit Drive when they reach max fighting spirit while awakening. Spirit Drive boosts damage dealt to enemies and reduces damage taken. And movement speed buff. Alright.
Now you'll see. Strike. See ya. Get ready. Is that all you got?
So we got a destroy.
Now you'll see.
Prepare yourself. I'll show no mercy.
There we go. That'll do it. Yeah.
This strike. Let's go, old man. Now.
Forgive me.
Ooh, who's this guy? Reawakening. Ichigo, Uryu Shida, Ukuyara, and Sosuke Aizen can achieve a state greater than Awakening when their fighting spirit is full. This is known as Reawakening. Each character enters their reawakened state a different way, but all of them obtain a massive boost in power while in this state. Alright.
I'm going to get serious now.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Time is of the essence
This guy with the bow. I also want to see what you can do real quick. Ow, ow, ow.
I know how dangerous it is.
Alright, let's go reawaken.
Sorry. I simply cannot let you go. Quincy, let's steal!
Interesting.
Did you think you could win?
Quincy. You can only use one type of Keycon move during Reawakening, but any such move has the power to end the match on its own.
I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Sorry, y'all got to see the pop-ups as I try to screenshot stuff. This has to be a display capture, sadly. It's a game capture as usual. Ooh, another person. Renji Abara and Saijin Komamura are characters with special awakenings. They move to a unique stage for a set period, where they fight with a massive weapon or form. They gain super armor against enemy attacks and can perform powerful attacks of their own.
Sorry, but you can't kill me with that sword of yours. In this now.
Okay.
Bankai!
Oh, whoa. What the heck is that?
Sabimaru!
Don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. Yeah, what you doing? Stop that. Yeah. Okay, so I just basically just hit with this.
You aren't going to retreat!
Yep. I never really paid attention to Bleach much at all. Even though I remember when it first started. Some of the other things. So yeah, I figured this would be a good time to get into it. And also, I really haven't played Arena Fighters much at all. Not in ages. Like, so many years ago. So I think it's time to do both.
I'll make you retreat with force! Hikutsu Taiho!
Oh, dang. Yep. Destroy Konpaku.
Damn you! This is just the beginning.
Alright, weakened condition. This awakening is undone after some time passes or the Konpaku is destroyed. Some of the actions are weakened afterwards. Ooh, get countered. What does this do? Nah. Get her.
Here I come! Sabimaru! Higasekko!
That was good. Complete. And I think that's it. Yep, we got them all done. I'll say this music is good. What are the extras? A movie gallery, a sound gallery. Oh, well, no regular art gallery? Boo. Okay, so we did some tutorial stuff. We got that done. So I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. We'll come back. Let's just have a look at some of these characters and then start on story. Because I'm definitely looking forward to diving into this. Just gonna switch scenes over here. Alright, y'all. Time to get a drink, get a snack, hydrate, all those things. And be right back shortly. Alrighty. Yeah, back. And ready for some more. Let's get this set up here. And huzzah! We are right back in game. Alright. Make sure my volume is still okay. Make sure y'all hear me just fine. Alright, everything looks good here. Awesome. Alright, offline. Training. Let's go. They have a training mode. Ooh. Who are all these people? Here's Ichigo. And there's another Ichigo. Okay. But I want to know about her. Who is she?
Underestimate me and you'll regret it.
Ooh, costumes. Ooh, I kinda like that. Special anti-hero fists. And let's just do random because whatever. Don't exactly know these characters except now we know Ichigo and her. Ooh, what the heck? The hell is this guy? A minute. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So instead of having a sword, he's gonna give him some hands.
You got a problem? Stop it!
Wait, how did she?
Stop it! You got a problem?
What does that do?
I see you. It'll be over soon. So
She do.
think I am. Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now let's see if you can keep up.
Okay, I already kind of like her.
Take this too.
Gonna give him them hands. What does this do?
Well, let's get started.
Okay, so this is like a state and install. I could actually go look at the abilities, but whatever.
Stop it.
But that does something.
Take this too. Too slow.
Okay, so what does this do? Huh. Alright, let's see what happens when we get to Awakening.
Stop it. Take this too. You got a problem? Go. My blade's blocking.
Okay, so forward, that's a projectile.
I'll show you what the stealth force can do. Sorry, but you're not getting past. Get that blade up. We're fighting now.
Alright, so what happens now with her super?
I'll show you the skills of the Flashmaster.
Alright.
We shall soon begin the next phase.
Mayuri Kurotsuchi. Interesting looking character. Alright. Let's see. You know what, actually? No, I'm gonna stop there. And we'll just go to the story and we'll discover characters that way. And then go mess around with it. Alright. You live the story of Bleach. Oh, there's main story and there's secret story. We're going to the main story. I'm actually excited for it. Let's see what this is about. So this is me discovering Bleach. Let's go. And I will be screenshotting a lot. Just a heads up.
Death is inevitable. It's unavoidable. Nobody in the entire world can escape it. Not even you. After a person dies, they turn into a corpse and rot. However, they leave something behind. It's called the Konpaku. Once it's been free from the restricting bounds of the flesh, the Konpaku is ready to be accompanied to a new world. The Soul Society. This world exists on a plane that's entirely different from that of the living. There, in that world, souls spend their time together until some of them are sent back in order to live once again. This endless cycle keeps the amount of souls in the Soul Society and the world of the living equal at all times. There are some who choose to fight in order to protect and maintain this spiritual balance. We call them Soul Reapers.
Soul Reapers. Alrighty.
Damn. How?
You have done well to come this far, but I'm afraid you are no longer valuable nor interesting to me. Take a good look and promise me, right here and now.
That's not good. World of the Living, Karakura Town, afternoon,
I can
clear.
see ghosts, touch them, and speak to them too. And also, no matter how hard I try, I can't get rid of them. To me, they're as real as living people. They've always been.
Thank you very much. Now I can rest peacefully.
No problem. And yeah, you rest in peace. It spins. It turns each time it touches the sun and the moon. It takes on unique shapes. The one thing that does not change is my powerlessness. I wish for strength. If I cannot protect them from the wheel, then give me a strong blade and enough strength to shatter fate.
Kamakura Town, night, clear. Ooh, what's that flying? Who is this? Oh, who is she?
It's close.
How's that for close? Jerk off?
You can see me? And you kicked me?
Huh? Stop yammering. Heck, I can see you.
Normal people can't see me. I'm a Soul Reaper.
That's your story? You're a Soul Reaper? You came all the way from this Soul Society thing to vanquish an evil spirit. That makes sense.
You out of your freaking mind?
You insolent. You can see ghosts, yet you do not believe in Soul Reapers?
Of course not. I've never seen a Soul Reaper before. I don't believe anything until I see it with my own peepers. You're probably not human, but go play Soul Reaper somewhere else.
You dare speak that way to me? Bakudo number 1. Sight! It's useless to struggle. This is Kido, the demon way. A high-level spell only a Soul Reaper can cast. I would kill an insolent fool like you. But the spirit laws forbid us from killing humans, unless we've been ordered to. I'll let you off with a minor case of paralysis this time. And...
Wait!
do not presume what awaits you is not hell. It is the Soul Society. Unlike hell, it is a restful place.
What happened? Where's the ghost?
I sent him to the Soul Society. I performed Konso, the soul funeral. You call it passing on in your language. We Soul Reapers have 2 principal duties. First, to shepherd normal souls, the holes, to the Soul Society. And our second duty is to vaporize the hollows. The evil spirits who attack other souls. This is my current mission.
Hang on. If that's your mission, you mean there's a hollow around here right now? Don't stand there yapping, then go vaporize it!
Actually, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now.
Why not?
if there was some force obstructing my senses.
Hey, Soul Reaper! What was that blood-curdling howl? Where did that come from?
Blood-curdling howl? Maybe... I heard it. That was the cry of a hollow. But it's like I'm hearing it through some unseen filter. What is it I'm sensing? And how could this boy have heard the howl before I sensed it?
That was Yuzu! Hey! Where are you going?
I'm going to kill it. Stay here.
Hold up! That's my family being attacked! Undo your spell! Now!
Don't be a fool. There is nothing you can do. Be quiet and leave this to me. Understand? This spiritual pressure. I didn't sense it till now. What is happening to me?
Cutting!
Stop! What are you doing? Stop! No human strength is enough to break the keto. If you force it, your soul will...
We don't care.
Impossible. He broke the keto by his own power. That cannot be. Stop!
It's a hollow. When she said evil spirit, I thought it would look human. But it's a monster. This is bad. Why am I shaking? I'm not afraid of that thing.
Stay calm, Ichigo. The Hollow has not eaten any of your family's souls yet.
Wait!
Yet.
You said the Hollows attack people to eat their souls. So why'd that thing attack my family?
Hollows are attracted to extreme levels of spiritual pressure. But they also attack opportunistically. I've never met any human with so much spiritual pressure who could see a Soul Reaper or break a binding spell. I believe he was looking for you.
Da-da-da.
Huh? He was after me? My family being attacked? It's all because of me?
Oh, wait. That's not what I meant.
Uh-oh.
Soul Reaper! Ugly! You want my soul? Fight me! Like a man!
Well, I mean, it's kind of not a man. It's a monster, so... Not sure how it's going to do that.
You fool!
Whoa, that's awesome scene.
Soul Reaper!
You fool! Fool! Did you think it would be over if you gave him your soul? Then you are a fool.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to...
Do you wish to save your family?
Just tell me how! I'll do anything! Tell me!
There is a way. Or should I say, there's only one way. You must become a Soul Reaper. Place the point of my Zanpakuto, Ghost Cutter, over your heart, and I will infuse you with half of my Soul Reaper powers.
Are you sure you can do something like that?
I do not know. The chance of success is low. If we fail, you die. But there is no other way, nor time to ponder it.
There's danger. Go! Run! You have to run, Ichigo!
Give me the sword, Soul Reaper. We'll try your plan.
Not Soul Reaper. I am Rukia Kuchiki.
Rukia Kuchiki.
Ichigo Kurosaki. Nice to meet you. Let's pray this won't be our last meeting.
Oh snap. Let's go. Ooh, is it fight time? It is. Haha, get blocked. The stash this way. Ooh, guard break, let's go.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. I'm loving this soundtrack. Oh yeah?
No. I meant for only half. I have lost all of my powers. And this sensation.
Oh no.
I could not sense the Hollow's presence because that room was full of spiritual pressure. From him. That was what confused my senses. Never have I heard of a human who could see a Soul Reaper. Never have I seen a human break a binding spell.
Ah, makes sense.
The Zanpakuto responds to spiritual pressure by changing shape. Never have I seen it so huge.
Phrasing. Ma'am.
What in the world is this kid?
Occupation, high school student. Soul Reaper. To be continued. Chapter 1, the substitute art. So we got some XP. Oh, we earn levels. Okay. We get coins for something. Chubby! Alright, so what's next? Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper. Rukia loses her powers as a Soul Reaper, and Ichigo becomes a substitute Soul Reaper to defeat Hollows in her stead. Orihime Inui and Yasutora Sato notice that something is off with their friend. They try to talk to him about it at school, but he hides the truth and continues to hunt hollows. The two get even more suspicious. Deep inside Orihime's memory, a mysterious and hazy recollection lingers on. What's the recent movie? Is that the ones like, I think, is it called like the 1,000-Year Blood War or something like that? Okay, yeah, so apparently that's DLC that's coming up. They are going to cover that. I did see that. Hey. Welcome back, Avatar. Oh, that's the last season? Okay. So answer question today. Okay, whatever you come on. Yeah. So definitely a controller. Oh, the final chorus is fall. Ah. Interesting. Alright. But yeah, definitely better on controller. For me. Because I tried it on stick at first. I was like, yeah, no. Feels great on my controller. Oh shoot, did I hit the right one? Hope so. Yeah, a few weeks later. World of the Living. Kakura Town. Ichigo's room. Morning. Clear.
Hey Ichigo! Come on! Wake up already!
Yeah.
What the heck?
Would you look at the time already? Hurry up! Hurry up!
What is this?
Hey! It's morning! Morning! Hey! Ichigo!
What's this bear?
Quit it! Get off my face!
Well, I had to wake you up, since you obviously can't do it by yourself.
Alright, that's adorable.
What's with this racket this early in the morning, huh?
Don't you dare hunt me! You're late, you know.
Late?
Hurry up and get dressed for school already! Or would you rather me to go in your place instead?
She has a living stuffed bear.
All you
That's
do
awesome.
when you're inside my body is ruin my reputation.
You could just go ahead and skip it, though. You have my permission.
Who do you think you
Oh,
are?
am I going to
That's so
regret
hot.
that later? Sounds like I am.
Cone, trusty partner of Karakura Town's substitute soul reaper Ichigo Kurosaki. Hey, are you even listening?
Partner, don't make me laugh. I'm gonna go to school.
Hmm?
You stay here and behave.
Sure. Just hurry up and go. Anyway, let me regale you with this incredible epic tale. It's about how this generation's most handsome mod soul, me, came to meet Ichigo and his friends. It's really quite the tearjerker. Lately, that hothead Ichigo has been busy fighting all these hollows in Rukia's place as a substitute Soul Reaper. And the first person he saved was his amazingly hot classmate, Orihime. Turns out that the hollow who attacked her was actually her own dead older brother. As an older brother himself, it's no wonder that Ichigo couldn't stand for that. Eventually, Orihime's strong feelings managed to get through to her brother, who calmed down and disappeared. It warms you all up inside, doesn't it? Well, that's Inoue for you. The next person he saved was Yatsutora Sato, also known as Chad. He's
Chad.
Ichigo's much more muscular friend. Chad had a parakeet with the soul of a young boy, Shibata, inside it. A hollow who used to be a serial killer was after that young boy, but luckily Chad and Ichigo were able to save him.
That's
Soul
so
Reapers
good.
are only able to cleanse sins that are committed by the dead. That hollow had sinned before dying, so he ended up in hell. And after all that, Ichigo met me. If I enter his body, he can transform into a Soul Reaper even without Rukia's help. I make his heroism that much faster. Actually, I've had my share of trouble too. My soul was supposed to be disposed of. But thankfully, Rukia saved me from that. Well, now that he's a Soul Reaper, Ichigo finally has the strength he needs to protect those around him. He even showed up on national TV while fighting in an abandoned hospital. I wish I could have showed off this cute bod of mine, too. Blast.
Oh, good morning, Ichigo.
Oh, morning, Orihime. What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that?
Sado.
Ichigo, listen. Is there anything you're keeping from us?
Huh? Keeping from you?
Yeah, lately, you just always seem to be covered in injuries. We're worried about you.
Oh, that. That's nothing to worry about. Just some minor stuff.
That's one of your characters?
Ichigo.
Huh?
Never mind.
Thanks.
Well, Ichigo, it's just try not to get yourself hurt too much.
Of course. Thanks, Orihime.
You have some very good friends. One more reason to become stronger against Hollows. What's there to worry about?
Not nice.
Just defeat them before they can get to you. And now, it's time for your daily training.
We like our wholesome boys.
My friends worry so much about me.
Ichigo, here it is! Don't let it get away!
Going at it in a place like this. These guys really have no manners.
It's just a weak enemy. It'll be perfect to get yourself used to fighting as a Soul Reaper.
Jeez, I know. You just told me not to get hurt.
What are we doing here? There we go.
I'll cut you down.
Sorry.
Reishi damage. As a rule, you cannot land Kikon moves on opponents with high Reishi. And for mid-sized foes, such as Hollows, you must reduce their Reishi down to nothing before you can land a Kikon move. Reducing their Reishi to 0 will destroy one Konpaku and cause you to land a Kikon move automatically. Okay, so how to fight mid-sized foes. Hey Zalgo, how are ya? Mid-sized foes such as Hollows will move to super armor as long as they have guard gauge, reducing the damage they take. Land attacks to reduce the guard gauge, triggering their guard break when the guard gauge reaches 0. You can deal much more damage than usual to mid-sized foes in guard break. Alright. I did not get the block that time. Ow. Hey, I was blocking that, dang it. I'm doing pretty good. Guard break.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Having fun checking out Bleach, Rebirth of Souls, starting to learn about the characters, and the story. Literally just finished tutorial and now starting on the story mode. I swear I was blocking that. Dash backwards. Okay, I should not dash like that. Not how I want. Good to know. Oh, that range. Alright. Ow. So far, it's fun. Oh, dang. I haven't really just, explored the characters or anything yet. Like, kind of like one character in trading. But I'm really looking forward to that. Because the cast looks really cool. Yeah. There we go.
Thank you for following.
Huh? That's Ichigo!
Oh, good. And sometimes, yeah,
Orihime?
Twitch
What are you
automatically
doing here?
unfollows people.
Your house isn't in this neighborhood, is it?
One of the walls in my house was broken down, and I'm getting it fixed. I'm staying at a hotel close to here for the time being.
Rukia, erased all of Chad and Orihime's memories of the Hollows. Right, yeah. I almost forgot about that.
Forgot? Wait, I don't remember ever telling you in the first place.
I guess I must have heard about it from Tatsuki. Anyway, it's not safe around these parts either. Be careful, all right? And see you tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, okay. See you tomorrow. Ichigo. What's this bad feeling I have? Why did the wall fall down that night? Was it a sumo wrestler? Shadowboxing? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. It was something else. It was something familiar, but it was also something terrifying. And then someone saved me. That girl, the one who was wearing pajamas. Tatsuki remembers her too. And there was a boy there as well. That must have been Ichigo, right? I can't really remember, but I think that he saved me. I'm still looking, trying to find Ichigo somewhere inside of my memories.
To be continued. Hey, level 2. Play level up. Got some more coins to go spin somewhere. Thoughts of a friend. Ichigo runs into Chad as he's coming back from a hollow hunt. Right then, an explosion takes place close by. As the town falls into chaos, Chad immediately starts rescuing the wounded. Ichigo realizes that the explosion was caused by a hollow, and together with Rukia, heads right to the source. After having saved several people, Chad sees something. The blurry silhouette of Ichigo in his Soul Reaper uniform. This awakens a memory hidden deep inside him. Ta-da!
that you, Chad? Hey, what are you doing here?
Ichigo. Rare to see you here, too. This isn't your neighborhood.
Huh? Well, there's no way I can tell him I'm just back from fighting a hollow. That's for sure. I'm, on my way to the bakery. My sisters said they wanted to eat some cake.
I see.
And what about you, Chad?
I went to have a talk with my friend. I'm heading back home now.
I see.
By the way, Ichigo.
Whoa! What was that?
There. What was that booming noise?
Hey, there's been an accident on the main street. A car flew up and got turned over.
An accident? Must have been a huge one. What's wrong, Ichigo?
It's nothing. That was no regular accident. I felt the spiritual pressure of a hollow just now.
There could be wounded people around. I'll go and check.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You do realize just how tough I am, don't you?
I do, but...
If I could save somebody by going there, then there's absolutely no reason for me to hesitate.
Wait, Chad! Listen, you go help any wounded people, and I'll go check out the accident. How's that sound?
Good. All right, let's do it.
I'm counting on you, Chad.
Let's go, Chad.
There you are, Ichigo. Get ready. There's a hollow nearby.
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's go, Rukia! Got it!
Ho-Ho and follow-up Ho-Ho. Press left trigger A to use Ho-Ho. An action which lets you move behind the enemy instantly, and that consumes 1 reverse gauge. Activating Ho-Ho right as an enemy attacks will trigger a counter, which temporarily boosts the amount of spiritual power gained from attacks. Also, activating Ho-Ho during attack will change it to a follow-up Ho-Ho. And that lets you continue combo, even opponents sent flying. Cosplay? Alright.
Sorry. Sorry. I'll kill you.
Ow. No guard break for you.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Yeah. And that's a wrap.
You moved all these people by yourself? That must have been dangerous. But it's a huge help. I guess it's nothing. Anyway, there are still people who need help there. Help them, please. Oh yeah, thanks!
Good guy, Chad.
It's that new girl again. I fear that it's just like that other time. I kind of remember looking after a talking parakeet. Yuichi Shibata. That boy's soul got into the parakeet. I was going around trying to protect him.
Hmm?
No, wait. Yuichi Shibata. Souls getting into parakeets? What am I even talking about? But I do remember something. Ichigo saved me. I'm sure of that. But for some reason, he's pretending that it didn't happen. He sounded rather strange when I ran into him earlier, too. He's an absolutely terrible liar. But if he doesn't want to talk about it yet, I'll just wait.
Alright, what's next? Memories in the Rain. It happened 6 years ago. Ichigo, who was still 9 years old, was walking back home with his mother, Asaki. They saw a girl about to fall into the river, and Ichigo tried to save her. This eventually led to Masaki's death. The memory of that rainy day still burdens Ichigo's heart years later. As he visits Masaki's grave on the anniversary of her death, the girl he once tried to save appears in front of him. She was a hollow. Rika tells him of this hollow's powers, and Ichigo is finally able to understand why his mother died. Thus, the battle for Ichigo's pride begins.
Hey, you took your sweet time, son. You know, you could at least call your lonely father, you jerk.
Shut up! It's about time that you started treating me like an adult. It's totally normal for high school students to come home late. I'm busy killing exorcising evil spirits.
Ugh, there you go again, bragging that you can see ghosts while I can't. You like making me envious?
There's nothing to be envious about, idiot.
I was being dead serious about it. Sometimes I wish I could see ghosts too, because then I'd be able to talk with Masaki again.
She'd probably be too embarrassed to show up because of all those stupid pictures of her you put up anyway.
What? You got a problem with the super lovely Masaki Forever shrine I painstakingly made?
The fact that you're asking that is the problem!
Oh, well. I don't need to see her for my love to reach her. Not only my love, Yuzu's, Karin's, and of course yours. I'm sure that she's aware of just how much all of us love her. So, you'd better cheer up too.
You still haven't told him the truth about your mother.
Of course. I totally get it. He's completely of the belief that she's smiling down on us from heaven now. And that's fine.
I see.
The truth is, he doesn't have any idea at all of what actually happened to my mom's soul back then. My mother died when I was just 9 years old. Back then, no matter what might have happened to me, as long as I was with her, then I knew that I was gonna be okay. And not just me, Yuzu and Karin, who were only 4 at the time. And Dad, too, of course. All of them loved her just as much as I did. She was without any doubt the absolute center of our universe. I remember, it was raining that day. I saw a girl who looked like she was gonna fall in the river, and I ran after her. Then Mom started running after me. Before I knew it, the girl was gone. My mother died that day because she was trying to protect me. That day, I tore the heart right out of our universe. At least, that's what I always thought. What is this?
A few days prior.
You? No way. That was you by the river that day. 6 years ago. What are you doing here? And why? Why are you with the Hollow?
6 years, huh? That's quite a long time. I'm afraid that I don't remember, but I will say this. You have seen me before.
Yes! Just who the heck are you? Are you a slave of that Hollow? Is it controlling you? Start talking! Go on! Now!
Neither, actually, Sonny.
What the?
Incredible. You saw me and lived. You know, you're really very lucky.
What is that?
But your luck's run out, Sonny. You see, you've set eyes on me twice now, which means that I have no choice but to eat your soul.
What is this? What's going on? That girl is a part of you?
Grand Fisher. That's his code name. The bait
Alrighty.
decoy that sprouts from his head disguises itself as a person. When someone sees it, well, he only goes after those with especially strong spiritual pressure. He absorbs their power. He's managed to outwit or outfight the Soul Reapers for 54 years. That's him, all right. A well-known lowlife. Here's his record from the Soul Society's database. He's a real piece of work.
You're hurting my feelings, girl. What a day. So many who are able to see me. A regular feast.
Man, the girl I tried to save was a decoy. Which
Okay.
means what really happened is I fell for his trap.
Delicious. Delicious.
Then, that means my mom was actually...
What to do? I wonder, will it all even fit in my belly?
Ichigo!
So young, Sonny. Yeah!
Ichigo! Disintegrate, Rodinini's black dog. Read through, burn away, claw out your throat!
Rukia, no! Stay out of this when you hear me! This monster's mine!
Are you insane? He's too strong! He's beaten us for over 50 years!
Just go! Please, stay out of it. This one is completely personal.
Come on now, Sonny. You're never going to be able to beat me if all that you do is just keep running away.
Damn it. He's a lot stronger than the Hollows I fought before. But I have to win. He's the one that killed my mother. I swear, I'm gonna kill this guy! I'll cut you down!
Do it for the moms. Alright, we get the guard break. Soul break.
I'll kill you.
I kill you dead.
I don't care how
I
strong
kills
you
you.
are.
Ow.
I'll do whatever it takes, and I'll cut that ugly mug of yours into pieces.
Ooh, cutscene time.
Guilt and vengeance are driving him. Right now, for the first time as a Soul Reaper, he's fighting for himself. What will happen if I help him win? Will Ichigo ever accept that? Stay out of it. If he wins because I help him, he'll never get over it. And there's something else to consider.
What about his honor? If you were to help him now, then it's true that his life will be saved. But at the same time, I believe his honor will end up being damaged forever.
Who cares about honor? What difference does honor make if he's dead?
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
Yes. Ichigo's honor is at stake. I have to let him fight this one alone. Stay out of it. 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 Ichigo, you better not die.
Just let him handle business. Got this.
You're just so young and impetuous. It's almost unbelievable. You anger far too easily. That anger blinds you. And that's not all it does. It dulls your sword as well. You're dead, Sonny. But I'll say this for your sake. Out of all the nearly countless ones that I've faced in my time, you were the youngest, the most reckless, and the weakest Soul Reaper that I've ever fought.
Okay, this is gonna be a challenge.
Pay more attention. So reckless.
Hmm.
It's fun. You can't cut your brain.
Sorry.
I need to get down just a little bit more. Alright.
Sorry.
This should do it. Nope. This will.
Sorry. I'll kill you. Does my blade feel like it's dull now? You know, maybe you're right about anger. But you see, Grand Fisher.
I'll be careful.
God, one little thing. Even if what I
Gotta
have
use my
right
movement.
now is a dull blade, that's all that I need to kill a bastard like you.
Spiritual pressure and power. Okay, now I can get the moves. So press left trigger plus Y or left trigger plus B.
You're dead, Grand Fisher, but I'll say this for your sake. In the short time that I've been a Soul Reaper, you are by far the worst and most disgusting hollow that I've ever encountered! We're just starting! This is too easy! You're mine! Sorry.
Here we go.
I'll kill you.
Does this finish him? I think this finishes him. Yeah, you can.
Hey, Rukia.
What is it?
Are your Soul Reaper powers returning yet? Well, listen, whether they are or not, I need to ask something of you. Let me be a Soul Reaper for a little while longer. I want to become strong. That's all I want. To be incredibly strong, enormously strong, so that I'll be able to protect people from the Hollows. I'm gonna get stronger and kill that monster. If I don't, I'll never be able to face my mother.
That was a good chapter. Only got one challenge this time, but we got a level up. Ooh, so that puts us 50% through the substitute arc. Quincy. Ichigo continues to work as a substitute Soul Reaver, but recently, the Soul Pager keeps pointing to places where there are no hollows. Ichigo's trust in the device starts faltering. This is when Uryu Ishida, Ichigo's classmate, appears. He detects hollows faster than the Soul Pager and quickly defeats them. He calls himself a Quincy and challenges Ichigo to a duel. The one who defeats the most hollows in the span of 24 hours wins.
What? No hollow again? Come on, what the heck is going on here? How many times has it been this week? Is that stupid pager broken?
Strange. It doesn't seem to be.
Give me a break.
I'm telling you, it's not broken.
Then what's the deal, huh? Is there another Soul Reaper around here who keeps beating the hollows before we can arrive on the scene?
No. Soul Reapers have clearly defined territories, so I don't think that's the case, but... Again? It seems that a hollow has been discovered nearby.
Listen, there really better be one this time around. After all that, no hollow, again! Ridiculous! I've had it with these false alarms. You gotta do something.
You think it's my fault? I'm only relaying the orders that were sent to me on the Soul Pager. That's all.
Then fix the stupid piece of junk!
Squabbling, huh? How very ugly. Good evening, Mr. Kurosaki, Miss Kuchiki.
Who are you? What's with the getup? Playing mad scientist? Hold up. How do you know our names?
Mr. Kurosaki, tell me. You can see spirits, can't you?
What? No? That's crazy talk.
There's a hollow coming.
It's true, right here. There's an order.
Which way?
Over there. You can't even sense it yet? Really? And you call yourself a Soul Reaper?
The order disappeared.
Wait. Who are you?
Uryu Ishida. A Quincy. And I hate Soul Reapers.
What?
In other words, Ichigo Kurosaki, what I'm saying is, I hate you.
Well, alright then.
Are you going to follow me all the way home, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Damn it. Busted. How long have you known?
Ever since you and Orihime poked both of your heads into that classroom.
Wow. Good job. You're sharp.
You allow your spirit energy to radiate with foolish abandon.
What was that?
You aren't able to sense the energy of others very well at all.
Not even when they're right underneath your nose. The fact is, you didn't even notice me until today.
Sorry, I confess. I'm terrible with names and faces.
On the other hand, I was able to sense your rather unusual aura right from the very moment that I first arrived here at this school. And in addition, I was also aware that you became a Soul Reaper somewhere back in, what was it? Mid-May? I even know Rukia Kuchki's true identity.
That's?
Yes. Reiraku, or spirit ribbons. They're manifestations of aura. A good Soul Reaper is able to see it right away. And a skilled Soul Reaper can even go so far as to touch it. If you were any good at all, you would have noticed mine.
Say we suck.
Did you even know that a Soul Reaper's spirit ribbon is a different color? It's red. I am a Quincy. I have the power to kill hollows. Would you like to play a game, Ichigo, to see who's superior, a Soul Reaper or a Quincy? I'll show you. I'll make you see just how worthless you Soul Reapers truly are.
A game? You and me? No way!
What?
Me? Fight you? Why should I? What's in it for me, huh? You've obviously got some issues with Soul Reapers. But that's between you and your psychiatrist.
Oh, so you're afraid.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I'm just saying that between you and me, there's no contest.
As I recall, you got the Soul Reaper powers that you're currently using from Rukia, which makes you only a substitute Soul Reaper. To be completely frank, without her guidance, you can't even wipe your nose.
What was that? All right. If that's the way you want it, you're on. I'll play your game.
I have a suspicious feeling, but we haven't seen the last of that Quincy person just yet. It's possible that you may need to become a Soul Reaper all of a sudden, so just in case, take this along.
It looks like Rukia's prediction was right on. Cone, you stay here and watch me as I kick this stupid guy's butt, okay? Let's hear exactly what the rules of this game are.
We'll start with this. Recognize it? It's hollow bait. After I scatter it around, hollows will begin to converge on this town.
Wait, what?
Whoever is able to defeat the most hollows in the following 24 hours wins the game. Are we in agreement?
Are you kidding? Everybody in Katakuta Town will be in danger. What kind of sicko are you?
You know, you're really starting to bore me. There's no need to worry about any innocent bystanders, because I'm going to kill every single hollow that shows up here. And if you really have the guts necessary to protect people from hollows, you'll say yes and accept my challenge.
Not sure how I feel about this guy. Alright, so fighting Shida specializes in long-range attacks, uses bow and arrows. Can attack an opponent far away, but is added disadvantage at close range, requiring you to maintain a certain distance as you fight. Alright, the character control guide for character moves and traits.
I must show them how it's done.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
I'll get you. Dodge this. Let's go.
That won't do.
This is I'll get you.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Nice. Interesting zoner type.
All right, that's one. You know, if you don't get moving pretty soon, then you're going to be left behind. I will give you a word of warning. Listen close. Hollows will attack anyone who they sense possesses high spirit energy.
Crap.
Ah! Ichigo, wait!
As I suspected, he doesn't know. Too bad, Ichigo Kurosaki. Your family aren't the only ones with inordinate spiritual gifts. There are others close to you. Since you don't realize that, the outcome will be that you'll lose the game, crippled by your own despair. And then you'll undoubtedly come to realize just how unfit you really are on the far bank of our Rubicon.
Yeah, I'm not liking this guy so far.
Damn. Oh no. Cotty will be out of school by now. I bet. She probably went to play somewhere. But where? Where could she be? I've got to protect her. Crap. There's too much area to cover. And I'm too slow. So, how the hell am I supposed to find these hollows? How? Yeah. Cone, go and get whatever that phone thing is from Rukia.
What? Come on! Why should I do what you say? No way! Forget all that nonsense!
Damn it, just go get it!
Screw you!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What? The message is gone? So soon? Ichigo's unusually fast today. Again? What is going on? Is this thing broken or something? There's no way that hollows could be appearing at this rate. What's going on? The number of hollows is exploding. What? What is it? What's happening here?
Not good. I can't kill them with one shot anymore. Something's wrong. There's so many. There are too many hollows, and my strength is beginning to wane. At this rate... No, why am I whining like this? I have no choice but to keep going. I can't lose. I can't. No way. I'm not wrong, am I? Am I, Master? I swear that I will avenge you.
Oh, good morning, Chad. Where are we anyway? This isn't the school, is it? Where are we?
So, you're finally awake.
He's got Rahara.
So, who's that?
I don't know. But I think it just may be that he saved our lives. Come on. Orihime is awake now. Let's go and hear the rest of the story. Why do we suddenly have these strange powers? And what do they have to do Ichigo.
Hold on. What? Ichigo?
Very well, but listen. First, try your best to remember it. Remember everything that you saw, and try to recall how you had to fight.
Yeah. I was attacked by something I couldn't see. Fighting to protect Ichigo's sister and the other kids got my blood boiling. And then I remembered the promise I made to my abuelo. I know, abuelo, I know. These big fists of mine aren't supposed to be used for hurting people. This mighty body of mine is for protecting people. I know that now. So please, I ask of you, give me the power that I need.
Oh, dang. Let's go, Chad. Now that's cool.
Yes, that's right. A monster attacked us at school. It started controlling everybody around, and it even got to Tatsuki. And I thought that it was about time for me to try to protect her. From now on, I'll protect you.
Hmm?
I'll show no mercy to anybody who tries to hurt Tatsuki.
Guys?
And then the fairies appeared, and they saved me. And then, after that, I lost consciousness.
Wait, hold on.
What? You mean you don't believe me? Is the story really that incredible?
Of course it is. Soul Reapers? Hollows? I mean, do you really expect us to believe all that stuff without any kind of proof?
You deny it. But you've seen proof. That terrible and fearsome monster, the one with the hole in the chest that attacked you, that was a hollow. Before you reject my story, think of the fear and pain you experienced earlier, and deny that first, if you can. Ichigo Kurosaki. As a Soul Reaper, he has a rather extraordinary spirit energy, but his ability to control that energy is currently extremely limited. So, as a result of that, it simply flows right out of him, without any constraint at all. In fact, that energy is so concentrated that it can affect various other spirits as well. And the same can be said about the two of you. Think back for a moment. On many occasions in the past, you two have come in contact with Ichigo Kurosaki when he was acting in the capacity of a Soul Reaper. Yeah, your sudden supernatural abilities, I believe they lay sleeping deep in your souls. Coming in contact with Ichigo Kurosaki was what caused your latent inborn powers to be activated.
Interesting. So they got powers too. That's cool. And we're introduced to 2 new people. Level 4. Alright, before we get to the next chapter, I'm going to go ahead and take a little stretch break. So let's go ahead, stretch yourselves, get a drink, get a snack, all those good things. We'll be right back shortly.
I shouldn't want ya, I shouldn't need ya, but I'm afraid that's not up to me. Cause when I hear ya sing through my speakers, it's like my mind takes a hold of me. I've tried shutting you off for some time now, but I'm still hearing your voice in my head. Oh, I wish I was more than your fan now, and that your voice came from here in my bed. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, singing.
Alrighty, ready to get back to it. Pause this. I think I'm gonna get some barbecue today for food. Yeah, I think that'll be good for dinner later. Feels like a good day for some barbecue. Let's move right back over here. And we are set. Yeah, some barbecue, some good veggies. Sounds delicious. Alright. A little more hydration. Oh yeah, the tea for the day is mandarin mint. Very tasty, refreshing. Hollows flood into Karakura town as a result of Uryu Shida's face-off, reaching untenable levels. Having learned the history of the Quincy's, Ichigo offers to work together with Uryu. Though he hesitates at first, Ichigo's words inspire Uryu to accept the offer. The Hollows ultimately gather, heralding the appearance of a gargantuan Menos Grande.
Hado, number 4, Yakurai! Jeez, I can't shoot enough keto. It's too weak. This hollow's a pig that's deflecting my shot.
Thank you for following.
Hey, thank you for that follow.
For 2 months. Is this really all the strength that I've managed to gain back?
I miss you so much, Rukia!
Con?
Cone? It's gotta be Cone. Hold on. If you're in Ichigo's body right now, then that means that Ichigo's become a Soul Reaper.
Oh, by the way, I think that Ichigo wanted me to ask you about something. Rukia! Look out behind you!
Well, it looks like it's safe here too.
What? You scoundrel! You caused this mess! You started this contest just to kill everybody in town, didn't you?
Oh. So this was your doing.
I suppose I should say nice to meet you. This is the first time that we've spoken one-on-one. Rukia Kuchiki. You in Kurisaki's body. Yes, that's right.
Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
I started this contest.
Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all.
Thank you for following.
If Ichigo ends up running out of strength,
Batman, thank you for the
then I
follow.
will step in and protect the citizens with my life. So, while the Soul Reaper watches from the sidelines, I will protect everyone from the Hollows. If I can't do that, then this contest was for nothing.
You. What were you trying to prove?
How you doing, Sarah? How was the stream? How long did it take you to finish that monster?
Hey, Uryu!
Ichigo!
I finally found you. If I could, I'd make you cry right now.
Awesome.
This fight is between you and me. So just stop talking about who can kill the most hollows already.
Aww.
Come on, let's face off against each other now. So how's that sound, Uryu? Say something, Uryu.
Ichigo! Look there! What the heck is that? The cracks in the sky! They're gathering at one point!
You'll get it.
Wait, that's not all. Take a closer look. The Hollows. They're all gathering at that point.
Wait, Uryu! Look at how many of them there are! Think before you attack!
What? Are you scared, Ichigo?
What? I'm not!
If you're scared, watch from here. I won the contest. Over here, Hollows! The last Quincy, Uryu Ishida,
Alrighty.
will destroy you!
Then my first playthrough of Bleach. Rebirth of Souls.
Quincy? What's he talking about?
200 years ago, the Quincy's were wiped out.
Ooh.
All surviving Quincy's completely despise Soul Reapers. The origin of that hatred lies in their annihilation.
Okay, that actually makes sense now.
200 years ago, nearly all of the Quincy's perished at the hands of the Soul Reapers. But it was a very difficult choice, even for the Soul Reapers. The Soul Reapers really had only one option at their disposal: to eliminate the Quincy's in order to prevent the collapse of the entire universe. In the Soul Society, the Soul Reapers are sometimes also referred to by another name: Balancers. An equal amount of souls must be maintained in the Soul Society and this world at all times. Do you know why that is? Because otherwise, the balance of the worlds shifts, bringing about destruction to the both of them. It's the job of the Soul Reapers to adjust the number of souls in the two worlds, and thereby maintain order. The souls that are released by the Soul Society are accounted for by the Soul Reapers when they're once again born into earthly creatures. And in a similar fashion, the souls that die here are then returned back to the Soul Society by the Soul Reapers. The same goes for Hollows. By entrusting the handling of the back-and-forth transfer of all the souls to the Soul Reapers, the Soul Society is able to monitor the number of souls, and in that way, they maintain the balance between the worlds. But then, there was a wrinkle. The Quincy's appeared. You see, Quincy's completely eradicate Hollows, so when that happens, the balance gets upset. The souls that are released to this world don't ever return to the Soul Society again. The number of souls only increases in this world, which makes the whole universe tilt this way, and the Soul Society begins to spill into this world. Life and death are mixed together, creating chaos. In short, the collapse of the universe. A few years after the Quincy's were initially discovered, the Soul Society began pleading with them, basically begging them to let the management of Hollows remain entirely in the hands of the Soul Reapers. But the Quincy's stubbornly refused to agree to that idea. The number of Quincy's rapidly increased. The transfer of souls was disrupted. The situation quickly deteriorated to the point that the universe was on the verge of total collapse. So then, it was decided that the Quincy's must be eliminated. Tell me, do you believe that the Soul Reapers were cruel?
That sounds like a no-win situation.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to say? Damn it. I kill and kill, but their numbers only increase. Master.
Right, fight time.
Is that Ichigo? Man, what a berserk way to fight against Hollows.
I know all about your story now. Were the Soul Reapers right, or was it the Quincy's? To be completely honest, I have no opinion on that. But I do know one thing. Who do you? You?
I don't care what happened to the Quincy's 200 years ago. I heard the story a long time ago from my master. It's a little more than just an old legend to me. That's not the reason why I fight. I'm not so sentimental that I'd hold that against you. When I heard the story of the fall of the Quincy's, I actually thought the Soul Reapers were right. Until I saw my master die before my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was one of the last surviving Quincy's, my master was kept under constant round-the-clock surveillance. But nonetheless, Master kept arguing the case to the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. He thought of ways for both groups to fight together. Soul Reapers, in the peace of the Soul Society, are always slow to respond to Hollows in this world. He argued that it would be better to have a team of Quincy's in this world who would be constantly on the lookout for Hollows and able to deal with them quickly. But the Soul Reapers' reaction to that was always the same. They'd say, "Don't interfere with our work." So, my master was killed.
Oh, dang.
The enemy that day was 5 large Hollows. It was obvious he was no match for them without the help of the Soul Reapers. But as always, they were slow to arrive on the scene. They showed up and defeated the Hollows 2 hours after my master had started fighting. Master had been dead for an hour before they arrived. In the end, Master's philosophy was never able to get through to the Soul Reapers. If they'd listened, they'd been willing to embrace his ideas. If they had recognized the strength of the Quincy's, they would have been able to arrive in time to save him. And Master wouldn't have had to die. Do you understand, Ichigo Kurosaki? I must demonstrate it to you. I have to show you the strength that the Quincy's possess. Frankly, I don't want your help in this battle. You're a Soul Reaper, and I'm a Quincy. Our 2 ways of thinking are totally different. If you think that my way is wrong, then please just watch from there. I will be more than happy to demonstrate its effectiveness for you.
Sorry.
Once again, thank you everyone coming over from Sarah's stream.
Too much.
I'm sure I had a great time. I was looking there earlier. And glad you're all here now, hanging out with me. Yeah, this is actually really fun so far.
The point is, your master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine. Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Back to back? But how so? You mean actually fighting together? A Quincy and a Soul Reaper? Side by side?
Are you still hung up on that? It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences? I was born a human. I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows.
Why?
Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself. But it's not the only one. It's just becoming a Soul Reaper has given me purpose. Since that Hollow killed my mother, my dad and sisters have had a really rough time. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. I don't want to see that again. So I fight them. I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either. I want to protect as many people as I can. Who do you? Whatever your reasons for it, this contest that you challenged me to is endangering a whole lot of people. It was irresponsible. And for that, I won't forgive you. But now, we need to fight together. There are too many of these things to waste any more time. It's kill or be killed, so let's kill as many of these bastards as we can. I'll kick your butt later. How about it?
Jeez. You talk too much, too. But nonetheless, Ichigo, I understand. In other words, if we don't survive this, then we won't be able to fight each other.
That's the idea. But I'm still gonna make you cry.
Just try it. If you survive.
Okay, that's some interesting background on the Quincy's and what happened to them. And also his motivations. Still not the biggest fan of this guy, but it makes some sense. Okay, this is 2. Now, or we could go to Ruka's Resolve. But we're going to stay in order.
Huh? Wait, Ichigo. The Hollows. They're acting strange. They're all looking up at the sky. It's almost as if they're praying.
That's not a good thing.
Whoa! What is that? It's bigger than big. Is it a Hollow too?
What are we going to do? We can't fight that thing and the multitude of hollows.
Shut up! We have no choice! Shoot!
Mr. Kurosaki, we've come to help you.
Hey, the squad's here.
Kiss, friend. Hat and clogs?
We'll take care of all the hollows around here. That way you, Mr. Kurosaki, can concentrate on fighting that guy. Go on. There's no time to talk right now.
It's coming through.
That's a big one.
What is it? Rukia? What is that huge hollow?
That's a Menos. It's a giant hollow formed from the conglomeration of hundreds of ordinary hollows. But until now, I've only seen illustrations of it in textbooks. That's Menos Grande. It's impossible. When that thing appears, the Royal Special Task Force has to come and deal with it. That thing, it's way beyond the abilities of one Soul Reaper.
No way. How are we supposed to fight that?
With teamwork.
It's pointless to try to think about how we ought to go about fighting that thing. To beat that guy, we just have to cut, and cut some more! There's no other way! Let's go, Uryu!
Wait! Ichigo!
Ichigo, stop! You can't fight that thing! Urahara, what are you doing? Do you want Ichigo to get killed?
No.
Then move! We have to stop him! Ichigo can't beat that!
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm very sorry, Miss Kuchiki. Please, just watch quietly. This battle is absolutely necessary.
A binding spell? My body, I can't...
That is for you, and for him as well.
Shoot. Not good. I can't do enough damage with this. Come on, Ichigo. Control your spirit energy. Let it build up and then release it at maximum output.
I've just... well... I've never really controlled my spirit energy before.
What? I don't believe it. How do you even fight against hollows?
How the hell should I know that? Controlling spirit energy basically means just turning it on and off, right? But there's no faucet. How am I supposed to control its flow? If I'm giving off a lot of spirit energy, then maybe it's on full blast all the time.
Full blast all the time? Well, that would explain a lot of things. But the idea of all his energy pouring out all the time doesn't seem to bother him even a bit. Good grief. Is he really that stupid? What? His spiritual pressure is rising?
Zero. Is he actually going to discharge it here? Run. Quickly. If it hits you, then there won't be anything left. Just go! Run, Ichigo!
He's gonna run to it.
Ichigo! That sound, sympathetic resonance. What's this abnormal spiritual pressure? Ichigo is accumulating energy. The sound I'm hearing, it's like some kind of a giant magnet pulling particles of iron out of sand or something like that. It all makes sense. No matter how much spirit energy one has, if it's left to continuously spill out, It all drains away. If he can't even control his spirit energy, then he must have an incredible amount to do what he does. So if Ichigo's spirit energy was constantly contained, the pressure would skyrocket. Then, if he suddenly released it all at once...
Oh, get wrecked.
This is impossible. Ichigo, cut the Menos all the way from head to toe.
The Menos is retreating.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
What a guy. I don't know how, but somehow he managed to chase away that behemoth.
Oops. And that's it.
What's going on? I can't move. What the heck? What's happening?
The shape. The Zanpakuto is losing its integrity. All that spirit energy released at once. Is it out of control? I better do something. Ichigo! It's flowing into me. Is this Ichigo's spirit energy? So, then what Soul Reapers do is materialize spirit energy from their own souls into a Zanpakuto. Quincy's, on the other hand, gather random ambient aura, coat them in their own spirit energy, and then materialize them as spirit weapons. My spirit weapon, Kojaku, the Lone Sparrow, grew more powerful because Ichigo's aura poured from his Zanpakuto at my touch. No, I can't maintain its weapon form. It's going to explode! I know that this can work! Ichigo's excess aura. I'll steal it, focus it, and release it.
That's smart.
Over and over again. I'll keep doing it until his aura level stabilizes.
What? What are you doing? What? I don't know what you're doing, but stop it! Your arms are getting torn to shreds!
Shut up. I told you, I hate Soul Reapers. Before, you said to me that if we don't both survive, then we can't fight each other. Live so I can beat you up, Ichigo Kurosaki! And you can hit me too, okay?
Okay, Vegeta.
Ichigo Kurosaki asked me to join forces with him. I'm sorry, Master. You see, I knew that you never actually hated Soul Reapers, and that your dearest wish was for us to join forces with them and work together. I think that maybe I was trying in some way to forget my weakness. My weakness in not risking my own life to help you when you needed it the most. And by placing all of the blame on the Soul Reapers, I tried to forget my own shame. Master, today I will help a Soul Reaper. I wonder, can you forgive me? Master.
How can I punch someone who looks so miserable? Damn it.
Menos appeared and it was defeated. I'm sure that this information won't take long at all to make its way back to the Soul Society. Ichigo.
Where is the target axis?
It's not confirmed.
So, to where exactly are we being sent anyway?
We're moving out. Release the Hell Butterfly.
Not ominous at all.
Hold on. Capture or kill, huh? This isn't a job for a Soul Reaper, is it?
Whew, we barely made it. In time for class.
Hey, do you think you could move away from the door? I just need to pass by.
Sorry. Hey, who do you?
Just let me pass, will you? What are you staring at?
Those wounds. You got them trying to help me suppress my spirit energy. Isn't that right?
Cut it. I haven't fallen so low as to need a Soul Reaper's pity. Are you done? I'm quite busy. See you.
That idiot.
Don't be too concerned. It really wasn't your fault. He brought those wounds upon himself.
What do I care? It's not bad enough for me to worry about.
Huh? Whoever said that you were worried? I thought I told you not to be concerned.
You.
What's the matter, Yoruichi? Looks like it could rain, huh? Here's some milk.
Cut the act, Kisuke. I know that you know that.
Fucking kitty!
Are here.
Yeah, I see. Well then, would you like to discuss it before or after your milk?
It's a talking kitty! To be continued. Ta-da! Next, Rukia's resolve. Rukia disappears, leaving only a letter behind. By reading the letter, Koen realizes that Rukia is in danger. Ichigo wastes no time in going after her, but the people who came from Rukia, from the Soul Society, reach her first. Giving one Soul Reaper's powers to a human is a serious crime. Oh, and the two Soul Reapers have come to the world of the living to arrest Rukia for it. Hey, she did what she had to do.
After encountering the Soul Reaper, Rukia Kuchiki, Ichigo Kurosaki gained the power of the Soul Reaper. He would go on to defeat several Hollows with Rukia, living the life of the substitute Soul Reaper. Ichigo met Uryu Ishida, descendant of the Quincy clan, wiped out by the Soul Reapers. They defeated a Menace Grande, a threat under the Royal Special Task Forces jurisdiction. This exploit caught the attention of the Soul Reapers in the Soul Society. Having observed this battle, Rukia sensed an impending danger looming on the horizon. And yet, this crisis would arrive at the doorstep much sooner than she could have ever imagined.
Hey, Rukia. Dinner time. Huh? Are you kidding me? Seriously? She took off again?
Rear conformity, 113. Nerve union rate, 88.5. Are you serious? You mean she's really in a Gigai? You know, the visual department's information wasn't very good, but... Rukia Kuchiki, we found you.
Love, romance, I think that stuff's boring. Feelings of attachment, affection, friendship, it's all boring. If eventually I must leave this place, friendship and affection will only make it difficult. And then there's jealousy. None of them are necessary emotions for a Soul Reaper to have. They're burdensome, Rukia Kuchiki. I believe that I may have stayed too long in this world.
You're quite right. But then, there is an upside to all this. You see, because you stayed too long, you at least got to live for a little bit longer than you would have been able to otherwise, Rukia.
You... Renji Abarai?
Hunters from the Soul Society are nipping at your heels right now. And you're telling me that you're so lost in thought that you didn't even notice it? I realize that you're an Ikigai, but it only took you a couple of months to completely lose your edge. Talk, Rukia. Tell me where he is. Where's the human who stole your powers?
What? What are you talking about? Just because I'm in a Ikigai, that doesn't mean my powers were stolen. And how dare you even suggest that a human could take them?
It was a human. I see. So that's the reason why you have that expression on your face. You were taken in by the illustrious and noble Kuchiki clan. Rukia Kuchiki, you were trained to be a Soul Reaper! You're not allowed to wear a human expression. That's not okay! Isn't that right, Captain Kuchiki?
Byakuya, brother.
The transfer of Soul Reaper abilities is a seriously grave offense. The High Ones were kind enough to entrust us with the execution, rather than it being handed off to the punishment force. Now, tell us where the human is, Rukia. We want the human who captured you and stole your powers. We need to get our hands on him so we can kill him. Don't try to protect him. You know, don't you? My sword strokes, you didn't evade them. I let you evade them. This time, I'll cut you.
So, two armed men teaming up to go against one defenseless girl. How sad. What is this world coming to anyway? Let me tell you, that kind of thing really makes me mad.
Hmm?
Ah! And just who are you?
Just a classmate. One that hates Soul Reapers.
Who are you?
Stop your incessant yapping, Four Eyes. I'm asking you a question here. Now answer me! Who are you?
What was that now? I'll be glad to answer you. I'm a classmate of Rukia's. One who hates Soul Reapers.
Come on now! That's not what I asked you!
I'm Uryu Ishida. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Man, you're strange.
Well, don't read too much into it. I just thought that you had a right to know. That's all. You're a Soul Reaper, but even if that's the case, I think that you ought to know the name of the one who kills you.
That does it. So now, you're dead meat!
Okay, so we're playing as Iria.
No, Ichigo! It's Rukia! Rukia's in trouble!
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, for real! Get off of me!
Look at this, you idiot! She left a really short note. This can't be any kind of good. And come on, seriously, didn't you even notice it at all?
Huh? What's this?
She deserted us! I just know that she has!
Why? Why didn't she even bother to say anything?
How am I supposed to know? Oh, I'm crushed. I was even here when she just waltzed right out the door and left. But she just abandoned me without even offering me a single word of explanation at all. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain.
What? What's written on here? What the?
I must go. Don't try to come looking for me, and don't waste your energy on worrying about me. Make sure that you burn this letter after you've finished reading it, and if you can, try to stay hidden. Lie low for a little while. What is this all about? It doesn't even say the reason why she left.
Don't you understand? All right, listen to me very closely. Here's what you gotta do. Burn the letter and make sure you remain hidden. We're in danger here. They must be. It just makes sense. There's some kind of trouble going on between Rukia and the Soul Society. And I bet in order to keep us from getting involved in any of the trouble, she just went off all by herself. Maybe she's even dead.
Stop. Listen, don't jump to any wild conclusions. I mean, we don't really have a clue what happened. Letting our imaginations run amok isn't gonna help with the situation one bit.
Did you go?
Come on, Cone. I'm gonna go Soul Reaper and find Rukia. Follow me.
Oh, okay. So, how are you gonna become a Soul Reaper?
Crap! That's right. I can't become a Soul Reaper without Rukia's help.
Hello! Looks to me like you have a problem.
You're...
So, may I be of any assistance to you? One of my best customers is in trouble. I'll make an exception this once and do this on credit.
You see? What did I tell you, huh?
He's strong. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't even able to move at all.
Now, the time has come to finish this. Reflect on your stupidity and die. I'm Renji Abarai. You should know that I'm the one who killed you. Nice to meet you! What? Hey, who are you?
My name's Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm the one who's gonna beat your ass. Nice to meet you.
Ooh, food's almost here too. Yay! I might have to pause this just to make sure my food gets delivered properly. I want my barbecue. How to fight humanoid foes. Unlike mid-sized foes, you can land keycon moves on humanoid foes such as Soul Reapers when their ratio is at 30% or less. They will guard though, and breakers are encountered. Land a Hakugeki on a humanoid foes with 30% ratio or less to trigger a critical burst. During a critical burst, press right trigger to release a kick-on move that can't miss.
A Shihakusho? Who are you? What unit are you with? And where'd you get that ridiculously oversized Zanpakuto?
Ichigo, you fool! Why did you come?
Yes, I see. Now I know who you are. Should have guessed. You must be the human who stole Rukia's powers!
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll kill you! We're just starting!
Gotcha!
I'll kill you!
Hey, question for you. What's your Zanpakuto's name?
Huh? Name? He doesn't have a name.
He is Walter White.
You're saying that you named your Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your Zanpakuto what its name is. And despite that, you really think that you can fight me as an equal? You're 2,000 years too early!
3,000 years? What the heck?
I'll go from here.
Yeah, you see that coming, huh? Get comboed. Alright, you got that one, alright. Gotcha.
Sorry. I'll kill you. What's wrong? You got slow all of a sudden. You know, I'm pretty sure that I can take you apart.
Incredible. I can't believe this. Spiritual pressure is absolutely flooding right out of him.
Let's finish it. This ends in victory for me.
Hey, welcome back. I'm about to have some barbecue. There's a New Mexico. The Albuquerque Arena. Gotcha. Oh. Nah, bro. I got you right now.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Heck yeah, I ordered, because it's happy hour, so it's like 30% off. So I got a large plate with barbecue, collard greens for the veggies on that one. And I got an order of the smothered turkey wings with baked beans and green beans.
What happened? Wait. Did he get me?
You're slow, even to fall.
Was I cut from behind? From the front? I don't know. Ow!
Hmm?
It's been a long time since I saw him in action. He's still peerless. I could only catch a glimpse of the second stroke. Really just a blur. I never saw him draw his sword at all. I never saw him sheathe it either. And I know him very well indeed. But the boy, he probably doesn't have a clue. I bet he doesn't even know what hit him. But still, what was that abnormal spiritual pressure of his? It's strange.
What's the matter, Renji?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't need your help, though. I could have handled that one all by myself.
Come now. Even I get rusty if all that I ever do is watch.
No. Not this man.
Ichigo. Let go of me, Renji! Ichigo's...
Just forget about him. Face it, the boy is dead. Don't make things any worse for yourself by crying over a corpse. Listen to me. If you so much as lay one finger on him, they're gonna add 20 years to your sentence.
I don't care. I got Ichigo into this. It's my fault. He was killed all because of me. What's wrong with going to him? After all, he gave his life for me.
Even though your punishment would end up being increased, you truly feel that you must go to this boy.
Do I have that right? I understand, Rukia. This child, I see it. He looks very much like him.
I'm dead. I look like somebody? Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around. You hear?
Let go, boy.
No way. He's still able to move? Impossible. I don't understand. How can his will be so strong?
So, you must not want to keep it, that hand of yours.
What are you doing?
You're a mere human. How dare you touch my brother's Shihakusho! You need to know your place, boy!
What?
Let us go, brother. The boy's actions have awoken Rukia Kuchiki from a slumber and stirred me to action. Come along and bring me to the Soul Society. There, I shall humbly pay the price for my crime.
Wait! What are you saying, Rukia?
Come on! Just give up already! Stop flailing about! And die quietly like a good little boy.
Why would you even bother to sully your blade any further on him? And soon, he will breathe his last breath anyway. Come now, let us go, brother.
Wait! Rukia! Quit joking around! Hey! Look at me! Hey!
Be still! Move even 1 inch from that spot. Just one. Try coming after me! Do that, and I will never, ever forgive you. You don't have very long to live. Just lie there now, and try to think of happier times.
Very well. If that's how it is, we won't finish him. With 2 mere strokes, I shattered his Konpaku vitals, the soul chain, and the soul sleep, which means he's as good as dead. And if he does manage to survive, he will have no more power, no portion of your spirit energy, much less the stolen Soul Reaper power will remain. Renji.
Sir! Kaijo, release!
I can't talk. I can't move. Rukia. She saved me again.
Yeah.
Pain. Heaviness. Cold. Hurts. It really hurts.
Right? Ooh. This is awesome. Okay, that was a cool video. That song is awesome. I want it.
Looks like the rain has stopped.
That's it? Ooh, okay. Yep, clear chapter 1. There's the trophy. That was one heck of a first chapter. The Substitute Soul Reaper arc. That was fun. So, next we'll be starting here, the Soul Society arc. Oh, I bet. And that is a perfect place to end it for today. I cannot wait for tomorrow to go and play through this. That was fantastic. So far, I'm really impressed with the visual style, the UI. The characters met so far have been pretty freaking cool. I'm liking the gameplay so far. So, off stream, I'm going to mess around with the gameplay itself, just go in training mode. I'm still trying to keep myself being spoiled by the characters, so I'm not going to mess around with anyone that I haven't already seen in story. But yeah, so tomorrow, 2 p.m., right here, we're going to be picking right back into it. For those of you on Twitch, here's my YouTube channel where I multi-stream. That was fighting games and variety content. Go check that out. Do all the YouTube things. Subscribe, check out some videos, the like, yada yada yada. And if you want to be part of the community, here's a link to that. We're some good chill folks there. And with that, I'm about to get on out of here, so my food is here. So thank you all once again. It's time to get going, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Shutting you off for some time.